if you got really excited about the idea of Tobey McGuire in the MCU and him possibly returning in the future after Spider-Man No Way Home, it looks like the universe might just give you what you want, at least according to some rumors that are out there. And those are stating that the previous Spider-Man trilogy director, Sam Raimi, has brought back Tobey Maguire for Multiverse of Madness. So again, I do want to preface this as a rumor. Again, we know very, very little in regards to everything happening in the Multiverse of Madness. We've had some leaks, we've had some strange coincidental leaks that line up with some concept art and toys out there that could either be real or real good fakes. Again, we've seen real good fakes in relation to Spider-Man No Way Home. People going as far as CGing entire things. It got out of hand. Either way though, Spider-Man director Sam Raimi has expressed interest in revisiting that Spider-Man at some point. Now of course, we know that Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and Spider-Man No Way Home were shooting around the same time. Doctor Strange was going between sets to shoot elements of both, and of course recent reshoots that were rather extensive. So this is where the theories come in that they managed to get something done, and that one of the multiverses that Doctor Strange would be visiting would be the Sam Raimi Spider-Man universe, because, you know, if not for that film and the original X-Men, well, Marvel wouldn't be where they are today. So honestly, you know, it's one of those things where I constantly want to come out here and go, well, it doesn't make sense to me and I don't see it, and I try to look at it from a more logical standpoint. But this rumor has so much that you can literally point to that makes sense of why it might happen, that it's just kind of a scenario where I'm like, well, if it does happen, nobody is surprised because it literally fits the timetable, it fits everything. Just like when we heard, hey, Andrew Garfield is in Atlanta for a couple weeks, and this dude is saying he delivered pizza, like right across the set, and Andrew Garfield looked like he was clean shaved for Spider-Man, and the other Spider-Man actors are there, and people are still like, no, it's a lie. Well, turned out to be true. So it's just another one of those things where I think you have to look at the reality of everything and realize that so many things line up here that a scooper can just take a guess and go, it's going to happen. And there's a logistic high probability chance that it might happen. And why wouldn't it? If they're hopping through the multiverses, why wouldn't Doctor Strange end up in a multiverse with a Spider-Man he just met? It kind of honestly makes sense, right? And see the Doctor Strange from that universe, that would make sense as well. So overall, I'm not saying I'm guaranteeing it or hardcore believe it, but there's something here that just kind of works, that if somebody was to say, you know, come out and say, hey, I saw production photos or video, oh, it's definitely happening, I'd say it's confirmed, because again, so many things line up with it that it just seems like it perfectly fits into the idea and the world and the stories and everything that surrounds it.